With June being Youth Month in South Africa, I am on a 2-day mission to understand the plight of our youth, and more specifically, what is being done to promote youth development. Is the situation really that dire? So I'm going to start off by speaking to my friend David Sand, the CEO of Uwin Iwin. David's very involved in youth and youth development, and in particular I want to pick his brains on the Youth Employment Index and the President's Award South Africa. Come with me and let's meet David together. So David, you were involved in the development of the Youth Employment Index. Tell us a little bit about what the index is.
Ryan, index is quite an exciting and very powerful tool that CEOs can use to measure the impact that their organizations are having on creating youth employment. It's a powerful tool that can be used to audit what kind of impact an organization's having.
Specifically for youth, eh, David?
Specifically for youth. You know, Ryan, there's a lot of focus being on the Black Empowerment Indexing and scorecarding. We need to get a little bit more granular with a focus on youth, and this is what that component of it hope to achieve.
I think, David, it's very important, that thinking with Youth Day coming up shortly, that we have a very focused approach to employment to youth and encouraging employment around youth.
This is something we should be working on every day, not just in the month of June.
100%.
My hope is that we inspire leaders to take the youth agenda more seriously.
David and I took a walk to continue our discussion around youth and youth development. So David, you're also on the board of trustees of the President's Award South Africa, an organisation that seeks to encourage youth development amongst the school-going age of children.
That's right, Ryan, and it's a great privilege. It has 3 different levels of achievement: bronze, silver and gold level. School-going children enroll at their local school, and together with a facilitator, either a teacher or a parent, get taken through a number of modular learning activities.
What sort of things would they be studying and going through?
Well, it's really a leadership development program, but it's more holistic than pure leadership that we know in the corporate terms. It's about self-leadership, it's about working in a team, it's about being a part of the community, it's about thinking about your values. At the gold level, there's an annual award ceremony where gold level achievers get handed out their certificates by the presidency office, and it really puts youth that achieve that level of success on the program on a global stage, not only acknowledged by the President of South Africa, the presidency, but also because this is not a standalone program, it's actually a global program.
Okay.
In other parts of the world, it's called the Duke of Edinborough Awards.
I believe our late President Nelson Mandela was the founding patron of this organisation.
Nelson Mandela was the founding patron of the President's Award, and ANC stalwart veteran Freddie Genoala is still on the trustee board.
So David, if I'm a young youth listening to school-going age and I'm quite interested in what we've just spoken about, the President's Award, how would I go about making sure that my school gets on board with this project?
Ryan, that's a great question, and we want young people at schools where the program isn't running. It's a national program, so we have provincial organisers. So contact the President's Award, and there's a nice website that you can refer people to. And one of our regional managers will come out to the school, talk to a bunch of students, talk to the teachers and parents to get it going. And I heard a little story the other day, Ryan, about a recruiting company that didn't know about the President's Award, but their client, one of the top merchant banks in South Africa, were saying to this recruitment company, I want to see students that have graduated and in their school days have achieved gold level on the President's Award. So what's nice about this is this certification program actually helps secure young people future careers, because it's highly desirable in corporate leadership.
What is your message to the youth of South Africa?
There are many organizations that are working towards the good of the youth agenda. Partner with them and help them achieve the objectives together with you.
After my time with David, I was left with much to ponder, while at the same time, a burgeoning sense of hope. Day 2 saw me back on the road and headed to downtown Joburg to find out more about a project taking place at the Joburg Theatre.
So Bandile, tell us a little bit about this new partnership that Edge Executive Search has with the Joburg Theatre.
So what we've done this year, we've partnered with Joburg Theatre to initiate a work readiness workshop for graduates and people who've completed their degrees or diplomas. It's part of our 67 Minutes for Mandela Day, which we'll be having on the 18th of July.
So Bandile, these workshops that you'll be doing, what will they be achieving for the graduates?
They'll be aimed at making sure that graduates are work ready, that they know how to conduct themselves in an interview.
And you'll be conducting these workshops here at the Joburg Theatre?
Yes, we will. We'll be conducting them at the Youth Space Centre inside the Joburg Theatre.
How do I get involved if I'm a graduate, a recent graduate, and I'm looking to get involved in this wonderful initiative? How would I go about joining you guys for these workshops, Bandile?
You can email us on info@Edge Executive Search.
And following the workshop, Bandile, what will you guys be doing with these people you've now engaged?
The aim is to have 67 people, but out of the 67 people that we would have prepared, we hope to just market about 5 of those CVs just to show them, that there is employment out there for graduates.
Well, that's a great initiative, Bandile. I wish you guys every success, and I really hope we can help more than 5. I hope we can help all 67 to find jobs, if that's possible.
Absolutely.
Great. Good work you guys are doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
2 days of discussion about youth and youth development leave me feeling pleasantly optimistic, while at the same time deeply appreciative of the efforts of so many in South Africa who have a passion for our nation of tomorrow. The future truly is in their hands, and it looks bright.